All right, there are some crazy major events happening. Let's see. Major events happening in the back of this video right now. I think there's a football game happening at COS right now. Football game at the Weed High School. Let's go College of Siskiyous. We're gonna rock this one. I'll check in, see how we did. All right, first off, great to have a cart. I love the cart. This cart has been with me for a while now, maybe a little more than a year. Shout out Lodestar Disc. Yeah. It's a really cool cart. It's just the perfect size. And as you can see, it's got a lower pocket and an upper pocket. So I'm keeping my putters up here, keeping the drivers and mids down there. And it's got two big side pockets. Phone maybe pouch right there if you want it. I'm keeping my rangefinder, some oranges, and the car keys. Those go in the zipper pocket. And if you needed a water bottle could fit in here too. But I'm keeping it zipped, keeping everything safe and zipped in that one. It's also got this pocket. I never really use it. Right here though, I have some trusty hand warmers. Yeah, baby, hand warmers. Maybe I'll keep some beef jerky or sunflower seeds in there and then forget about them. But yeah, that's a cool little pocket. Man, it's such a nice day. Can't wait to be out here throwing some discs. Puppies are happy. I'm happy. We had a great Halloween, little at-home fun fest. Had some candy out on the doorstep, carved a pumpkin, watched some great little Halloween-y movies with the wifey. I'll put up a picture. This is also something I love about my cart is I can have the putter pouch / everything pouch. So dog leash / usually I keep a few snacks up here. What do we got? Yeah, just usually some snacks up here, but not today. Got the putter pouch, rocking it. It's so helpful. Looks like it has some extra pockets here for pens, maybe a mini, I don't know. But let's pull out what I'm gonna keep in here. So I'm keeping two of my favorite discs in my bag. This is an OTB stamp, obviously, but it's a matrix. And so it can handle torque. It's a mid-range that can handle torque. It's one of the only ones I've ever found in my entire life that I can throw like a driver forehand. It's unbelievably awesome. I love it so much. It probably comes into handy 1 out of every 2 or 3 holes. I'll throw it for either an approach shot or a drive. And then this is a trail. I don't know if they make, I mean, they probably make 175 trails, but gram trails, but I haven't found one. So it's a 172 gram trail. If you have a 175 gram trail, like in the comments below, please. I'd love to try one out. Because this one is nice and flippy, but I can put it on hyzer, it will ride straight. I'll still trust it to flip up. It's my most reliable driver in the bag is my trail right now. Loving it a lot. All right, we got the new Judges. These are my favorite putters to putt with. And I got these sick, kind of like dual edge color, coolest design. I love the classic Judge. I feel like, hi sweetie. I feel like it's just the perfect feel. I don't like them for necessarily like throwing, because they, at a high speed, they flip up, and at a low speed, they fade. So it's hard to just do the right thing with them. Instead, I trust some reliable throwing putters. This is a new one that's in the bag. I aced with it one time. Also, it's a CTP. It's a CTP prize called a drop. It's coming in handy. It's like a slower zone, and it's freaking awesome. Usually I carry that or a pig. And then I got my favorite throwing putters right now. This is a Benny, and this is a Benny. One is stable, one is understable. This plastic it's gonna flip up. It's always gonna flip up. It's never gonna really fade unless I'm doing a jump putt with it at really slow speeds. It does have a nice finish. 3402. So it's just like an Envy, just like a flippy Envy. So clutch. And this is a super awesome run of a Benny. It's got like a nice hard star plastic. I think it's max weight, and it is the perfect throwing putter. I'll put it wherever I want, anytime I want. It goes straight for, 120, 150 feet and starts to hyzer. Very reliable hyzer with this one. So that's why I really like it. And this is something I usually just keep in my glow bag, but I wanted to play with it today. It's a glow hex. This one glows purple and pink too. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, purple and pink glow. No way. That's just for shits and giggles right now. So we'll put it down here. All right. Starting from the left with the orangey-ish color, tannish. This is a disc I've been loving lately. It's M4, just M4. Prodigy disc. Found it at a golf course with a few discs that they had for sale. It's the perfect flip up to hyzer. If I throw it on hyzer, it's gonna flip up straight and go and then fade. If I throw it flat, it's just gonna anhyzer most of the way. It's a lot like a Mako. Basically a Mako, a flippy Mako. Super flippy leopard. Need this thing for flip up forehands, and yeah, flip up forehands. And it's leopard 3, so it's 7-speed, which is a nice speed to have in the bag. That's a really flippy 7-speed. And then there's this thing, which I'm loving also. Discmania FD3. It's like a stable Firebird, and I love it. It's just the most best tool to have, a stable Firebird. I also love that it's pink. It's got a cool stamp. Got my puppies here. Check this bad boy. This is an old Destroyer Waisaki Bomb or Raptor. I love this stamp. I collected these and lost them all since my collection started, except for this one, which was found actually. I lost it in these woods. And someone said they found it under a bunch of pine needles. Returned it to me last year, and I've had it in the bag, and it's just been super perfectly seasoned. Now it's the perfect flippy destroyer. Flippy destroyer, not stable destroyer. You want to see a stable destroyer? This is my stable destroyer. This thing I can huck as hard as I want, and it's so nice, and it's a little domey, and it's so stable and so nice. You almost need to be like elite arm speed to actually get this thing to flip up, so I have to put it on some anhyzer, but I love it. Something you'd have to be like AB to throw. Then there's this. It's slightly more stable than that destroyer, and it's amazing. It's a Champion Wraith that I got recently down in Rockland at the Rockland Throw Shop. I'm loving it. Ken Kleinlow signature Wraith, guys. Check them out. They are a little domey, mostly flat, but little tiny dome, and super stable. Just put it out there, try to get it to ride for a minute, but then it's gonna stable out almost like a fast Firebird. This is another Leopard 3. Shout out Owen Scoggins. I have loved every Leopard 3 I've ever thrown. This is one of the sweetest stamps on a Leopard 3. I've always loved to find Owen's stamps. They're so beautiful, and much respect and much love to Owen. She's an amazing golfer, and she is an amazing Frisbee. This thing is so reliable, so trusty, just straight forehands, backhands. I just want to pipe something, put this in the hand. And then the new bad boy. Fresh Halo Roadrunner. It's so fresh. It's so sick. It's so beautiful. Perfect and beautiful. I love Roadrunners. You guys know, and if you know, the Roadrunners, they're Halo. These ones are so reliable, so trusty. One of the best Frisbees ever made. Up here, we are in altitude. if you are in the altitude of any kind and you're playing disc golf, you need a flippy mid-range. Get yourself a Meteor, get yourself a Mako. This is the most flippy mid-range I've ever thrown, I think. One of them, and it's so nice to have in the bag. I will trust it to flip up, fly. Thing flies like forever too. So super awesome, super glidey, and neg 3 is the number there. And yeah, it flies neg 3. Super awesome to have. You need it for uphill shots, or I need it for uphill shots. I need it for flip up tunnel shots. And it's super glidey, so I can get it to go 350. I mean, I'm not going to try and throw it 350, but if I needed to, this thing will go 350 feet, which is incredibly far for a mid-range. It's like farther than I throw some of my fairways. Another flippy fun thing, this is a CD1. It's in the bag. It's in the bag because it's green. It needed a green disc, but yeah, it's in there. It's just like the Leopard 3, the flippy Leopard 3. This is one of the best discs I've ever owned. It's a Glow T-Bird 3. T-Bird, no, just Glow T-Bird. So that means it's a 8-speed, 7-speed, 8-speed, something like that. This is a Glow T-Bird. I don't know what to say, guys. It flies better than almost any disc I've ever thrown. And I love the Glow plastic. It's probably my favorite run of plastic is Glow plastic. For some reason, it just feels so perfect to grip. And then I can just, boom, put it out there. Hyzer, and it'll hyzer. Straight, it'll go straight for me for the perfect amount, and then fade. Next disc I have, one of the last ones that I have from my Grand Slam pack. It's a Saint. If you know, you know. They're amazing. They're very flippy, and they're very glidey. It's another glidey, flippy thing. It's almost just like that Leopard 3, but a little faster. I think Leopard 3s are 7. This is like 8. Flies almost like a 9-speed. I can throw this thing 400 feet pretty easily. It's a really amazing disc. Then the puppies are here. This is Kokua. He's my OG champion of all champions. I got a new puppy here. We rescued this one recently. We rescued him. He was born in a barn. We were staying at an Airbnb, and he just popped out of his mom's belly right before we were there. And they're like, please take this dog. We've got all these puppies. So we took him. We got a good boy here. He fits right in. And then, so I got the Clutch, the Reliable, the Send Machine, I don't know why it's factory second, but it's Halo Boss. Fucking flippy at high speeds. Smash this thing, have it flip up, have it flex. I mean, I'm saying 450, 500 foot drives with this. I'm seeing it happen, and it's one of the only discs I've been able to actually get to go past 450 consistently. If you don't have a Halo Boss, you're missing out. They're freaking sweet. The next thing that I have in line in this order are some fun discs. Sparkle Zone, shout out Scott Withers. Scotty is a homie. I love playing disc with him. He's one of the best disc golfers on the West. So I'm just trying to keep up with him. It's been a super epic time, and love his zones. Get one if you can, find one. This is a Mockingbird. It's a little bit more stable than my Leopard 3s. So it's like right in between the T-Bird and the Leopard 3. And it's so fun. It's like almost like a TL. And it's so fun. It flies so nicely. I'm telling you, shout out Lone Star Disc. They are coming up with some really good plastic right now. And I love the colors and the plastic and all that. Last little babies in here. We already did the Hex. Bottom Stamp Buzz, Glow Shrike. This is the Shrike for all the ages, you guys. So I'm either gonna throw a flippy Shrike, which are super hard to come by. I'm so grateful to find this. I used to throw a Shrike when I could rely on them to be flippy, but now they're like They're just like a freaking destroyer. They're no different than a destroyer. I don't know what they did to the Shrike. They ruined it, but they used to be flippy, and I found a flippy one again. So super stoked, and it's in my favorite plastic, the Glow. Favorite plastic, Glow plastic. And this is an amazing buzz. It's an understamp. I love the Chris Dickerson stamp. Shout out Chris. He's a great guy and a great golfer. Cool, like, bottom stamp thing. Cool. Everything about it. Super straight buzz. So pretty much the only thing that's missing in here is nothing right now, but sometimes I carry a more stable buzz. So we'll see how that Hex does. But yeah, thanks for checking out the bag.